right? Special triangles, belt challenge, round 1. Give yourself 1 point for every correct answer you have for each variable. So the problems that just have x are worth 1 point. The problems with x and y are worth 2. The first 3 are all from the 45, 45, 90. So in number 1, we have 6 and 6 here. Therefore, to go from the leg to the hypotenuse, you take that leg, multiply it by the square root of 2. Final answer, x equals 6 square roots of 2. In number 2, I've got my leg, 9 roots of 2. This one has 9 roots of 2. To go from the leg to the hypotenuse, again, you do the same thing. You do the leg, which in this case is 9 roots of 2, multiplied by square root of 2. So that means we have 2 square roots of 2. That gives me 2. 9 times 2. Final answer, x is equal to 18. If you had 9 roots of 4, you got to go just a little bit further with that. Square root of 4 is 2, not in a square root. 9 times 2 is 18. Number 3, we have a 45, 45, 90. So here are my legs at x and x. My hypotenuse is 9 roots of 2. So to go backwards, you take the hypotenuse, 9 roots of 2, and you divide by square root of 2. Those square roots of 2 conveniently cancel out. Final answer, x is equal to 9. Number 4, 5 and 6 are all 30, 60, 90s. 5 roots of 3. Identify it. That's my short leg. So to go from the short leg to the long leg, which is y, you want to take that short leg, 5 roots of 3, and multiply it by square root of 3. Again, square root of 3 times square root of 3 is 3. Y is going to end up being the result of 5 times 3. Final answer, y is equal to 15. X, that's your hypotenuse, is just taking the short leg, 5 roots of 3, and multiplying it by 2. That means, final answer, 10 roots of 3. So remember, a lot of these algebra rules go back to that radicals intervention from Tuesday. Number 5, identify. We have the hypotenuse. That's 8. So to get the short leg, you go backwards. You divide by 2. Short leg x, that's equal to 4. To get the long leg, you take the short leg, which is 4, multiply it by square root of 3. Final answer, 4 roots of 3. Number 6, possibly the worst case scenario we have here in this first round 1. You have the long leg at 18. So to go back to the short leg x, you divide by square root of 3. So 18 is going to be, or x is going to be 18 divided by square root of 3. Recall, we cannot keep that as 18 divided by square root of 3. So we multiply by square root of 3 over square root of 3. That gives me 18 roots of 3 over 3. Then this 3 goes into this 18 6 times evenly. Therefore, final answer, x is equal to 6 roots of 3. To get y, that's my hypotenuse, you double that value, 12 roots of 3. Now, in that case, I'm going to guess you needed x to be able to get y. But again, we have 3 examples on the top of 45, 45, 90. 3 examples on the bottom, 30, 60, 90. Just identify which side you have, what the relationship is, and you're either multiplying by something or you're dividing by something, and let the rules about radicals take over to get you to those correct results.